I finally got my fusion done. I have Fabian and I've gone ahead and started to build him. Today's video, I'm going to take you guys through my Fabian build and the journey to actually get here. Talking about Fabian, and the one word that comes to mind for me now is champion training. And you might think, Cece, why is that what comes to mind? You should be thinking arena and PvP. The reason that all I can think about is champion training is because that feels like that is all I have been doing for the past few days. So going through his fusion, I ended up doing every single event because I did not end up pulling the epic. That is right, I had to go through and do the rares. I did some shard pulls, you guys saw those videos. But then after everything, when I finally got him and I fused him, I was like, all right, I have a break. But somewhere in my mind, I knew that we would be getting another event. Would it be a Titan event? Would it be a Hero's Path? No one really knew. But then they surprised us and they came out with a Hero's Path. And honestly, I think this is something that people were happy about because I don't know if any of us would have been ready to go through a Titan event after the amount of work that we put into actually getting Fabian. So that brings us to the after party path. So the hero's path that they put us on, there was a few different ways you can approach this. There was different soul stones we can get. There was the 3-star, the 4-star, and the 5-star. And honestly, you guys, my resources are tapped out. I mean, tapped out. Like, I will show you guys my shards. I don't even have mystery shards left. I started today with 0 mystery shards. I am now up to 12. But yeah, I used everything. I was depleting all of my energy, my gems, my shards, just trying to do this hero's path. And it was a bit of a long one for me. If you guys don't know, I am a newer player to raid. I started back in, I think it would have been September, so I have not even been playing a year. So biggest thing for me when I saw Fabian coming out and that he would be a fusion, I was like, you know what? I will be able to get him. I'm gonna try my hardest to actually not miss out on this fusion, even though I'm not quite into the PvP yet. So I haven't gotten to fully make use of this champ, but I didn't want to miss him. So that was the most important thing for me to actually grab him. And then the hero's path came out and I told myself, I will do what I can to try to get this, but I'm gonna take you guys through my personal experience with the hero's path and really just trying to make through with what I could. So first thing to note, I did not have shards for this, and the way that you actually got points in here was of course by upgrading or summoning champions. So upgrading champions, depending if it was a rank level upgrade, how many points we would actually get, and then if you were summoning champs from shards. Ideally, I would have had some sacred shards because good amount of points there for sacred shards. You got, let me see if I can show you guys. Oh, maybe not. I might be hiding it, but it was 4,500 is what you got from the sacred shards, and 2,700 for primal shards, void 750, and ancient shards being 300, and solid mystery shards being 3. So you know I had to dip into my mystery shards and completely deplete it on this account. But yeah, I tried to go through this event. I did as much as I possibly could. They even had the tournament come out, and with the tournament, let's see if I don't know if it's still gonna show up here. No, it's not. So it was the Fire Night tournament. However, there was a bit of a rule in there, which was that you can only use epics. A little bit of a problem there. I don't have the epics built for that. Not for doing Fire Night, especially not be able to farming some of the further down levels. I would have maybe been able to do like a stage 10, but that would have burnt an insane amount of energy. So I kind of accepted it early on that I may not be able to fully finish this hero's path. And I'm going to show you guys. Clearly, I did not actually get to finish it. This is as far as I got. So I was hoping that I would be able to go ahead and grab his 5-star one as well. Unfortunately, that didn't actually happen, but I was able to make my way down. I did end up grabbing the 3-star one, and I was able to grab the 4-star one. I wasn't able to do the tournament, so I couldn't get a key from that, and I knew I wouldn't have the resources to actually be able to go through this and collect both of the keys in order to get his 5-star split soul. Now, ideally, this is what I would have wanted to go for, right? Thinking about Fabian and what you're actually getting from the souls, the 5-star makes a lot of sense. It's obviously the one that ideally you really want. And there's a few different methods you could have done with this. And maybe you guys did. So one of the methods I know some people did is they completely skipped out on the 3-star and they just went straight for the 4-star and the 5-star. Others did the whole hero's path and others got all of it. So comment down below and let me know. Did you finish the hero's path and what was your strat with it? Did you get all 3 of these, the 3-star, the 4-star, and the 5-star? Or did you go for maybe only the 5-star? or 4 5-star, maybe only the 3-star. Comment down below and let me know what you guys did. For myself, you see, I got the 3-star one, I got the 4-star one. Wasn't quite able to get the 5-star, and I hoped that I might be able to. It kind of depended on how things went. Didn't happen, so I was able to at least grab the 4 though. This brings me over to my Fabian. Ta-da! Here he is, you guys, and he has been fully ascended. I do have the soul stone up to 4-star, and you know what? Maybe I will come across the 5-star one in the shop, and maybe I will grab it. But honestly, you guys, there are a lot of other champions right now I need to prioritize. Like, for example, if I saw one for Thor, I would buy that so fast because he is one of my favorite champions on this account. So maybe potentially I will buy a 5-star if I see it. For now though, Fabian is good. He's chilling. He's fine because I'm not quite into the point where I am using him in live arena. I'm not doing as much live arena yet. And I do think that is somewhere we are going to be seeing a lot of Fabians. Maybe you're already seeing it a lot. Maybe you're using him. Maybe he's getting banned, but that is really where he's going to shine, is somewhere like that. So eventually, yes, I will bring him into live arena. And don't worry guys, I will document that journey for you. So make sure that you subscribe so you're able to watch my journey and actually using him in live arena. So for now, I did want to try him out in just normal arena, throw him into some tag team. So this is the current gear that I do have on him. And I did ask you guys, what are we putting on our Fabians? And you guys said it'd be like speed or a pinpoint, maybe perception, depending what we have. This is what I have at the moment. So I do have him just on regeneration and just defense for now, more so for the stats, just so I can get something on him to use him. I will eventually change this out as I get different gear and everything, but it was really so I could just enjoy him. I put the work into actually being able to fuse him and get him. So I was like, you know what? Throw this on him, try him out, and actually be able to use him a bit. So I have been making use with him just for now in regular arena. And I will say, you guys, very fun unit. I'm enjoying using him. He is one of the ones that on both of my accounts, because I do have 2 raid accounts, he fills a role that I really wasn't getting from other champions. So the nice thing is I haven't quite booked him yet. So I haven't quite done that because I was waiting for maybe another event that I might actually need to do that for. So haven't quite gotten to do that yet, but I do believe I have some books waiting. I just need to see if I'm ready to pull the trigger on that or if I'm wanting to wait on it. So, I mean, we'll see. So I have 15 at the moment right now waiting. Perhaps they'll go straight to Fabian. We're going to have to see. And honestly, when they do, he's a unit I am so excited to actually go ahead and use, but it was definitely a journey to actually get here and get him. But I am genuinely so glad that I didn't miss out on this fusion. And I am glad that I do have some soul stones on him. So with it being the 4-star, we have a few different options for blessings in here. I have not quite yet decided which one I want to use on him. But let me know, what blessing are you guys using on your Fabian? What did you end up picking? And let me know if you're enjoying him as much as I am. That was my personal experience with the hero's path and starting to actually get to build Fabian and use him. But I want to hear from you guys. Comment down below and let me know which of his souls did you end up grabbing, if any at all, and how are you liking using Fabian so far. Be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, including when I do get to test Fabian out in live arena. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!